There are billions and billions of people in the world who claim physical and spiritual ancestry from one of the most special human beings to ever walk the earth. And his name was Abraham. So of course, all the Jewish people, and Esav is a grandson of Abraham, Christian world, and one of Abraham's sons, Yishmael, the Muslim world. Billions and billions of people in this world feel connected to and close to Avraham Avinu. And out of all the messages that Avraham shared with the world, that Hashem gifted Abraham, let's look at the first words that he ever heard. Because as Rav Shlomo says, the first words are often the headquarters for an idea or a concept in the Torah. So what is Avram's message to all of his heirs, to all the people that claim to be connected to the meaning of his message? 2 words, Lech Lecha. In Hebrew, Lech Lecha means go to yourself, or go for yourself. And the next words are key. Me'artzecha, from your land, u'mimoladetecha, and from your birthplace, u'mibeis avicha, and from your father's home, el ha'aretz asher ar'eka, to the land that I will show you. So Rabbi Sachs Zatzal discusses those 3 terms. We have Artzecha. Artzecha is your land, your culture, your sociology, the community that you're from, the social milieu that you grew up in, your environment. Your Memolatecha, your birth, your genetic, biological framework. And lastly, Mibeis Avicha is your home, your family influence, your attachment figures, your parents. Now, of course, for the positive, we are shaped by our environment and our parents, our families, our communities, our home, our biology, our genetics. And God forbid for the negative, we are shaped, or we are at least naturally have inclinations, drives, temperatures, emotions, midot, character traits. Hashem is telling Avraham Avinu and everybody who follows under his footsteps that you are not a slave to the past. As much as you are aware of the influences that have shaped you, and of course there are biological limitations. Somebody can't grow a foot in a day and play in the NBA. No matter what I do, I'm not going to the NBA. But when it comes to your choice point, the realm of growth and personal growth in this world, we cannot blame the influences around us for the way that we act. We might understand and have self-awareness and compassion and love for ourselves and know that there are certain limitations, of course. But at the end of the day, Hashem is telling you, every single one of you listening, that you can make choices, el ha'aretz asher ar'eka. That language is in the forward sense, is in the future sense. You don't have to be a slave to the past. You can be aware of the influences and move forward and journey a pathway with Hashem, but say, that is just what made me up till this point. But I have choices. If I'm naturally angry, I can still work on my anger and prevent myself from reacting to people, even though the natural feeling might be there. And over time, that natural feeling can lower the temperature the more that we don't act on it. So that is the primal message of Lech Lecha. Go to yourself, become an inward person focused, as an neshama who makes bechira, choice, free will, the opportunity to be better than I was yesterday, el ha'aretz asher ar'eka, to a better, more promised land. We're not enslaved to our mazal, our constellations. Yisrael is beyond that. The opportunity to connect to Avram's seed is to make a choice, to be someone who knows they can be better today and make real changes and not be a slave to the past.